The book that has the political world buzzing was not intended to be a White House hack job, but Scott McClellan knows that's exactly how it's being viewed.
Some tried to describe this book in gotcha points, and it misses that larger picture.
Which the former White House press secretary says is actually all about fence mending.
Really, the broader theme is on changing the poisonous atmosphere in Washington, D.C. and moving beyond the partisan warfare that has engulfed it for the last 15 years.
The most recent warfare centered on war. McClellan charges in his book the Bush administration bungled the decision to go into Iraq and then was less than honest in selling it. Critics want to know why he waited 2 years after leaving as press secretary to air his differences. McClellan says he was just doing his job, not as policymaker, but as presidential spokesman.
You're there to advocate and defend for his decisions and his policies, and I did that.
In a wide-ranging interview, McClellan told us he knows the White House did not want his book written.
One of these days, he and I are going to be rocking on chairs in Texas, talking about the good old days of his time as the press secretary.
They've had a long, close friendship, but McClellan does not expect to hear from the president.
Certainly not anytime soon. I don't know. I continue to have a great deal of affection for the president personally. But that's why this book was, the words in this book were not easy to write.
But some have charged it was an easy money grab, a disgruntled ex-employee's way of sticking it to the boss and cashing out. McClellan signed with Public Affairs, this New York publishing house that focuses on policy books and doesn't give out multi-million-dollar deals. In fact, an official with knowledge of the contract McClellan signed says it pays him all of $75,000. That may turn out to be a bargain.
It's going to be a bestseller this week, probably #1 bestseller.
A book few predicted would do well, and when its author hopes not only makes money, but also leads to big change. Sagar Meghani, The Associated Press, New York.